Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time joining me, you are welcome. Please make sure to like, subscribe and share. Leave a comment down below. Maybe you could tell us what you feel by the end of the video. So yeah, if you've watched the previous video on my part 1 of this video, you would see like I already explained problems we face in our skincare, and I already gave you step 1 of what I do weekly with my skincare weekly product, something I'm able to use weekly that is not time consuming and all that. So for this video, I'm going to be focusing on other things I do during the weekends and all that. The sun is actually really going down, so I don't know, for those people who haven't watched the last video, you may not be able to, but let me come close so you can see, because I'm using natural lights for this video. So this is like what my skin looks like now. The last video I talked about hyperpigmentation and all that. If you've not watched it, I think you should link and watch it first. So now guys, let's move on to the second thing. So the second thing I actually do, I showed you guys in my last video, even though just briefly, but this is a turmeric face scrub. I would show you again. I just mixed this in this empty container I found lying around in my room. I don't know why my camera is refusing to focus. So this is what it looks like, but I told you guys in my Insta story and my WhatsApp story that I was going to show you guys the raw products I used. So now to be able to make this scrub, I actually used, this is turmeric powder. I bought, like, it's so cheap. I am giving you things that are very, very affordable. I'm going to be showing you guys mostly things that are affordable. In fact, everything I use, I would say, not everything, but most of the things I use are DIY and they're quite affordable. So this is the second one. Here is turmeric powder. And it's already mixed inside here, because I know I bought a lot of sugar. I bought like normal regular sugar. I bought a lot of sugar, and then I bought exactly this container of turmeric powder. You can see the container. I think it goes for about 200 or 250 naira for those people. I don't know, it may be different in all your places, but here I already mixed sugar and turmeric. So this is what it looks like. So because I was thinking, okay, maybe I would mix all of them at once, but then it didn't turn out that way. So I just mixed half, and then this is the remaining half. So it's still in this container. Thank God, that's why I get to show you guys. So you just basically mix turmeric powder, you mix your sugar as much as possible. Then this is honey. I also bought like small, because I was looking for really natural honey. You know, there are some honeys that are mixed, but like I really like this one because it is not mixed. It's very this in honey. And then I'm showing you guys in this so that you know that you don't have to go and spend thousands of naira in buying the big one. You could actually just buy something small like this and it will be enough for your skincare routine. So this is honey. You can see what is remaining. I used almost all of this container in mixing half of that. So that's what is in this. I don't know, the sun is really going down, but then the show must go on. So that's what is in this container. So this, I use it every weekend. You know, weekends you have more time, so I actually have a brush, and then I have a clothes I wear for it, because I wouldn't even lie to you guys, it stains clothes sometimes. So I have a clothes I wear for it, like I put an apron or something around my neck, and then I use my brush to spread it, just like you're putting your foundation, to spread it all around my face. Sometimes it gets too thick, so I get some in the cover, and then I put some water and mix it just to like make it less sticky, and then I put it on my face and I leave it for as long as possible, man. Sometimes 30 minutes, sometimes 1 hour. It depends on if I'm rushing or not. So I put it there, and when I put it there, once I'm ready to go have my bath, I wash it off. And then when I wash it off, then that brings me to my soap. I also changed my soap, my bathing soap. This is actually also 100% natural product, even though I didn't make it myself. But let me read out the product so that you will know that it's actually something that you could make on your own. They said they used papaya, I'm guessing that's purple, there's carrots, there is fragrance, there's lemon peel, essential oils. So that's what was used in this. So this is what it is. I got it from Princess Naturals on Instagram. I would link them if that is possible. If I have the strength and the time, I would link them for you guys. So guys, this is the soap, and this is the name. The name is Cleopatra soap or something of that nature. This is what it looks like. I got it from Princess Naturals. You can actually walk into their store in Abuja or Lagos. Those are the only 2 places they have store in Nigeria, but I think they ship worldwide. So if you want to get it, and this is their Cleopatra soap. So I got this one because I saw it on someone. And then another thing I also got that is in my skincare routine is this from the real Dizagja, also on Instagram. I actually got to know about this person through a classmate of mine who was introducing her because she sells a lot of natural herbs and all that, but then she now makes it into soaps and you know, a whole lot of things. I did her soap, it was great too, but like I prefer to use this one that I had seen on someone. Like the sun is really going down. Sorry, I'll be very fast with this video so we can round up. So this is like her face cleanser. So this is made from saffron. I googled about this flower and I heard the flower was very, see how it's not really so much. I googled about this flower. I heard it's really great for hyperpigmentation and all that, but it's just that where will you get the flower? That's why I felt compelled to not do it myself, to just buy from someone who has already processed the flower into liquid. So yeah, this is like 100 ml or even less than 100 ml. So this is like maybe 70 ml or so. This is 5,000 naira, she said, or 6,000. I can't really remember, 6 or 5,000. So when I have my baths, I actually use this every day. I use the soap too every day. So when I have my baths, first of all, I'll put my regular everyday. If you have watched the last video, you see my everyday facial scrub. So I use it and then I go and I have my bath. After having my bath, I always apply this. And then when I apply this first, then I'll cream my body. I want to also tell you guys my cream. So guys, for cream, I've been using Nivea for the past 2 years. I always use Nivea Natural Fairness. And so sometimes I even mix it with the blue one. I'm not so particular about the particular one I should use, but this is my body cream. I use Nivea, and so after my face toner on my face, then I use my cream and I go. But then don't forget, I also use the soap in having my bath. So basically that's all I've been using, and that's why like the sun has even gone down for me, but you guys can still see my skin is beginning to match up. Like even me, I'm in shock. And one of the things, I'll be very honest with you guys, weather also aids and abates these things. Obviously if you're using all these things, your skin is going to adjust, but I remember when I just started using, my skin was getting better. Then I went to Jos for like I don't even know Jos Plateau State. It was so cold, so cold, and then I went there for like 2 days and like my skin literally started cracking, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to leave this. I can't wait to leave this place. What's happening to my skin? It was getting a little bit better, but I don't know if now it's very okay, if it will still react the same way. I'll be going to Jos pretty soon, so I would see if my skin will react the same way it reacted last time. But I know because Abuja is kind of hot, you know, your skin is able to remain moist and soft and all that. You see, I'm basically sweating, fan is on, and I'm still sweating, guys. I'm talking to you all, but then like if heat would be the one to make my skin clear, man, bring it on. I will walk naked on the road. Oh my god. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm waiting to share this to you guys, but I really wanted to know if it really works. And yeah, I think it works, and I think, yeah, if you pay attention to your skin is going to respond. I actually used to always tell myself, why is my skin like this, what's happening, blah blah blah. That's because I didn't used to pay attention. Like bro, I use anything on my skin those periods, bro. This year I decided to, you know, invest a little bit more and pay more attention to my skin, and God knows I'm getting results. And you know, I decided to share with you all my loyal subbies. So guys, see you all. My hair is from Gatsby's Wigs. This is their bone straight. You can see, guys, like this is their bone straight hair. You don't need to be straightening it. I just squeezed it out of somewhere and I went to my hair and I brushed it, and you can see what it looks like. Okay, see you all. I'm gonna link Gatsby's Wigs in the description box. I'm gonna link Princess Naturals in the description box, and I'm also going to link the Jagza, the face toner. This is the one I always forget to use, guys. I always, maybe when I've already put my cream, then I remember, I'll be like, oh my god, okay, tomorrow I'll use you. But if this video was helpful and you think there is anything that you have learned, you want to leave in the comment section, or you have any questions for me, please ask me in the comment section. I will be grateful to answer you guys. Thank you all, and see you all in my next video.